Aloha friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and this is kind of an awkward after the fact introduction because unfortunately the original footage I had recorded for this video had stuff wrong with it. The audio, I had some lag issues on the day of recording it, and it seemed to pull the audio and footage out of sync with each other. So you would hear me talking about certain things before you see them visually. I did take a screenshot of my first moment in this Minecraft world. This is the start of a brand new series, hoping to be a long-term single-player world, something I can do in between my other video series. Yeah, I will explain a little bit more about my plans in the next clips. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you. Okay, so a little bit of time has passed and I've got myself situated here in a little hole in the ground for the time being. I've got basic tools. I have a furnace and a composter. I've got myself a little bed. And you'll notice I've cleared away all the trees in this area, and I've smoothed over some of the not so pretty mounds of dirt. And yes, and I've also put down boat traps around my little area because I was chopping trees earlier and almost got jumped by a stray pillager that had wandered into my area. So I was like, I don't want to have to deal with you, so I'm run away from you, which prompted me to make a lot of boats, which explains all the boats I have down there. I think now that I'm sort of situated with my basic needs, I want to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing for the next few episodes. This isn't, as I said earlier, this is intended to be a long-term single-player world, something I can do in between my other series, or maybe even alongside my other series. But because this is going to be a long-term world, I don't want to rush into doing massive builds. As I said before, I've got all the farms that I'm going to need. So this first few weeks, I might even turn it into a multi-season series. Who knows? Depends on how I feel on it. So this first chapter of the series is probably going to consist of mostly building farms, generate as many blocks as I need, so when I do come to build anything fancy, I'm not going to run out anytime soon. And given where I've spawned in at, I could easily fit in quite a few farms in the surrounding areas. I've even got what looks to be a frozen biome, so I could have an ice farm, and everything else can be cleared out. Areas can be flattened to make stuff. So yeah, and I even have a river, so I could maybe do an ink farm at some point. Who knows? I think for the first few episodes, I'll probably be working on farms that will allow me to survive from episode to episode without, you know, starving to death and such. So, I think this first episode is going to be making sure I've got food and looking for armor. I've got some leather. I can make some leather boots for now, but I would like to get at least iron armor before this end of this episode. I'm going to set up a wheat farm, and I also found some sugarcane. I went exploring. I found some sugarcane and some bamboo. I also found some pumpkins over here. And I picked up some eggs while I was out. Quite a decent haul so far. Although I think one of the first big structures I make is most likely going to be a storage. And I've been having to think about this and how to go about it. I'm thinking the best option for me is to build one underground. That way I don't disturb any surface level farms, you see. So that is my plan. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna set about planting some seeds and such, and I'll see you. So I took to digging underground for a little bit, making room for what will be a starting storage area. I'll probably build a decent one later, but while I'm still gathering resources and stuff, I'll need somewhere to put stuff. But I've uncovered, I dug out a heap of gravel and uncovered some lapis here. Off the top of my head, I can't remember if I can dig this with a stone pick, so I'm gonna just uncover it and leave it for now. Let's make sure that I dig around it, because it will come in useful when I get to a point where I'm able to enchant stuff. Not to mention, it's a good source of blue dye, and that lapis blocks are quite pretty to build with too. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig around that. There we go, and there goes my other pick. I'll be making new tools constantly at this early stage, but that's okay. So that's all I wanted to say for this point. I just wanted to, you know, share with you guys what I found. Woo! We found some iron, guys. Let's see how much we have here. Let's see. Oh, not too bad. 6 chunks. That's not too bad. Could be better, but can't complain. Okay, let's put a torch here and we can knock this out, and then we'll just continue mining. So I've been doing some thinking, because I want to build majority of all my farms first before I do any major building. I've been trying to think of what farms to start with, and I think for this first episode, I think we'll concentrate on making sure we have resources so we can like survive through an episode from day to day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, look for some animals to bring back. I've yet to see any wandering traders, so I haven't got any leads. Oh, there's the Enderman. There's been that Enderman. See that Enderman in the corner just there? He has been wandering about for a while now, and I've been like paranoid, trying not to catch his eye, because I don't want to make trouble with the mobs if I can help it. Long as, I mean, I'm happy to leave them alone as long as they leave me alone, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna gather up some supplies and I will be heading out to go find some, at least 2 sheep and 2 cows, and we'll go from there, I think. So when I went out to look for sheep to bring home, I did a derp and I forgot to switch OBS scenes. So I accidentally left myself on the regular stream, the streaming scene. So sadly I can't use much of this particular clip. Mainly I would have been fine using it if it wasn't for the fact that I had music playing, and while it's free to use while I'm streaming, don't have the permissions to use it on video, so this is about all I can show you for this. But still, we found the sheep almost instantaneously and we headed straight back home. Okay, I just wandering around looking for some cows I can bring home, and I found a village. This is nice. It's a quaint little place by the look of it. So let's find a safe way down, because this doesn't look like a very good path. Kitty? Meow? Oh, it's a jellycat. Hi, kitty. Pretty kitty. Let's not get distracted by the cats, because I'm good at that. We made it here just in time to see if we can find an inn for the night. Excuse me, fella, do you have excuse me, I'm talking to you. Hello? Hi? What are you then? I'ma just put myself in here. Ha, my house now. Little dude's not in my house. This is my bed now. Oh, we got some apples. Let's take those. I don't need the saplings, so let's leave those. I'm sure they won't mind if I just nab these to do with the wheat. Need flour to make bread. Let's have a quick look around to see what we can gather up. Villages do have a lot of resources. Not much in here, although I will take that. Take the clay as well, because why not? Some plant pots to decorate my house with. Well, at least I know where to get some villages if I need some. I might need them later. But I might probably mark down the coordinates of this place actually. But I might wait till nightfall and lock them inside their houses, just so they're protected. This could be a couple of villages merged into one actually. Looking at the size of it. Gold nuggets, a book, and a tater. Nice. Ooh, nice. Do with some armor. I've got armor on me currently, but can't hurt to have more. I don't need the feather right now. Let's take the apples. I've looked through all the houses now. That's pretty much all the houses, I think. Maybe I will wait till nightfall and trap these guys inside their houses so they're protected. It's been a little bit of time since I last recorded a clip. I have since brought back some cows that I found in that village that we discovered earlier, and I've bred them up, and I've also bred up the sheep a little bit, and I decided to, because there were 3 different colours of wool. I need some form of framing to mark out where farms and stuff are going to go, and I needed all one colour so I didn't confuse myself. So I decided, because I had some lapis on me, I would dye all these sheep blue, so I could have some bright colour markers to mark out what I want to do. I did make some decisions actually. I'm going to put all the farms on a raised platform. I'm gonna like put some towers on. I'm gonna maybe build some towers on the 4 sides of this area and connect them with a big old platform. There'll be bridges on all 4 sides from the towers, and there'll be a big old platform in the middle. Now in preparation for this, I've gone ahead and I've lit up the entire area where that platform's probably gonna cover up, so to prevent any mob spawns. Although I can imagine there's some bits that still need sorting in terms of lighting up. Like this area over here, that's not got any touches on it. There we go. Also, while I was in between clips, I went on a little mining spree on stream, and now I'm fully kitted out in iron armor. I almost got my hands on some gold while I was down there, but as I went to mine the gold, I got ambushed by a group of zombies. At the time, I was a bit too squishy. I was just a hat and a pair of boots, and the rest of me was kind of squishy. I was like this, a little bit too squishy to be meddling with mobs. So I played it safe, came back here. I probably will be going back for that gold because I noticed some point along where there was evidence there was an ancient portal nearby, because I saw netherrack and such, so I thought, oh, that'll be handy at some point. So yeah. Well, I'm going to grind away and shear a whole bunch of wool. If I have time, I may end up clearing spots on all these sides for the towers I'm wanting, and then mark them out. I don't think I'll be able to mark out the bridges yet though, but we will see how things go. Well, my friends, I think that is where we're going to call it for today. I want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch my videos, and hopefully the start of next episode won't be as troublesome to get an intro recorded, unlike the one for this one. I was honestly really worried I wasn't going to be able to get an intro out for you, but problem was solved easy enough. Hopefully next time we'll go a bit smoother. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and of course please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. I'm really looking forward to how this series will play out. It's an approach I haven't tried before, and it's probably gonna, and I really hope you guys enjoy it too. Until next time, guys, have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next episode.